everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks, and today I'm going to be doing slightly something different. You may have guessed already by the title. Now the other day I was in one of the local shops at the city centre, the shopping centre, and I was in a shop looking at all the protein and carbo shakes because I used to train, and I noticed that when you're buying the powder, you're looking at for the price of the powder against how many servings it suggests you can get out of it, it's slightly over £1 per serving, per drink. And that's only for the powder, not for the milk, not for any additives. So what I do, I'm going to show you how to make a cheap protein shake. It's a very simple recipe. You need one blender or one of those hand blenders, you know, anyway, it's like a long blender. I happen to have, I'm using 3 eggs. Back in the day, I used to use, at least 4, up to 6 raw eggs in a milkshake, but I'm going to be using 3. Now, they're free range. I only ever use free range in this house. Okay, so 3 of those. When you get used to this milkshake, if you have it often enough, what you'll do, you'll progress up to 4 eggs upwards, that kind of thing. Okay, so we've got the 3 eggs. Next ingredient is the milk. I'm using semi-skimmed milk, which is the green top. If you want to gain weight, you might use the, I don't even know what blue, I think, or whatever type of milk. The red top is the really thinnest milk. Whatever you need. I'm using semi-skimmed. Now, I'm going to put some milk in here, approximately a pint, give or take. I mean, you can measure it if you want, but this is all mostly guesstimating. Now, as you can see, milk and eggs. Give that a quick blend. There you go, quick blend. You don't have to blend it for long because you've got other stuff you're going to be putting in here. Okay, eggs and milk. Next, bananas. Okay, again, this is due to how thick and heavy duty you want the milkshake. I'm going to be using 2 really big bananas here. Mainly because I've got a whole bunch of them and they're getting on a bit, so I've got to start using them up. Okay, so peel these, nothing fancy, just break it in half, just throw it in, it'll all blend up. And then of course you can save the banana skins for the compost bin, or if your neighbour's got a compost bin, you can give it to them. So you don't have to let it go to waste. Okay, just break them up, put them in there, and go for another blend. Okay, now, yeah, them bananas, they sometimes can take a little bit of a while to grind up. Okay, let me have a quick taste of this. Oh, now I tell you, that is good enough to drink now. If you don't want to go for anything too heavy or hardcore, you can drink that perfectly now. In fact, I mean, you don't have to have that many bananas. You can have more eggs. You can do what you mix and match your own taste. But that is good enough now. But the trouble is, it's not exactly cold. So what I like to do is to put some ice cream in there. Now, what I'm using here is Co-op's own brand. This is not they actually do. This was like £2 a litre. The trouble is, they didn't have any of the £1 a litre ice cream. They ran out. sold out, right? But you can use any shop brand, the cheapest ice cream you can find. It's all good. It's just to take the taste off and to cool down the milkshake, so it's like, you know, nice and cold. So you don't have to worry about getting a premium brand or nothing like that. Okay, right. So yeah, because if this wasn't if that other one was available, I would have got that £1 ice cream. Okay, so I'm going to put two chunks of that in there. I'll show you. There you go. That's the amount. Oh, twist my wrist around there. That's the amount of ice cream that I used in there. So, you know, not too much, just about 2 spoons. And give that a mix in a moment. Okay, lid back on. Going to give it another mix. Right, let's pour this out, give it a taste test. Oh, I can see that some of the milkshake, that some of the ice cream hasn't been dissolved. So what I'm going to do, it's not going quite to plan. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it back on the blender. Now, let's give it a taste. As I'm pouring it in, I'm looking at see how well it's been mixed. I saw a lump of banana in there, but that's fine. You can just chew your way through that, you know. Anyway, but yeah, let's give it a taste. Oh, I thought that was a lump of banana, but that's actually a lump of ice cream. Now, like I say, when you buy the milkshakes, it's say you get, there's different tubs, different prices. Say a 15 drink milkshake tub, powder. If you can get 15 shakes out of it, that'll run you about £17. So you're looking at a little bit over £1 per glass, as it's prescribed on the label, and that's only for the powder. Now, the way I figure it, if you buy 6 eggs, 6 cheap ass eggs here for £1, almost £1, 3 of them's 50p. A little bit of ice cream, 50p. Okay, a pint of milk, 50p, give it, you know. So, and bananas you can get for 20p. I bought them like 5 of them for £1 because, you know, they're doing, you know, they put the old bananas in a tub and try and get shot of them. So you're looking at 150 to 170. This milkshake is costing me, and I'm going to get 2 pints out of it, you know. And so, for an extra 70p, an extra 50p, I know exactly what's going in my milkshake. I can judge how much protein and carbos I'm getting. So, so you know, I find that, you know, it's bit of an advantage. So, you get more milkshake for pretty much the same money. Got a bit of a milk moustache there. There you go, a whole lot better for you, in my opinion. Because that powder's great, but you know, to have the fresh ingredients in there, fresh eggs, fresh bananas, fresh milk. So there you go. I hope that was helpful. If you oh yeah, and also instead of bananas, Instead of bananas, you can put other fruit in there. I've done it with strawberries in the past. That's really nice, you know. You can get cheap strawberries in the market. And so, if you make it a protein shake and you do it slightly different, let us know how you do it. Share the info in the comment section. Maybe you can pick up a tip or two. Share how you do it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much.